I'm Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have something a little bit different. We were in Grocery Outlet probably about a month ago, and this little coffin box caught our eye. You know, it's getting towards Halloween. We thought, oh, what is this? It was just so, the graphics on it were so attractive. We had to take a closer look. Saw Trooper Day of the Dead, and then we saw Cheshire, England. We thought, ooh, we've got an English beer here. This might be interesting. So, if you watched our last video, you saw we were at Oktoberfest. So don't think we're turning into a beer channel. It just so happens that we went to Oktoberfest, and this is having Day of the Dead on, and I thought how appropriate. Day of the Dead is on November 1st to 2nd, so we thought this would be a good time to do this video.
Right, and it's associated, as you can see, associated with Iron Maiden.
Yeah. So apparently they do have this Trooper beer. It's by Robinson's Brewery. And they usually, it sounds like they have this beer available year round. I don't know, we've never seen or heard of it before, but this Day of the Dead is a special edition or limited edition that comes out each year around this time of year. Apparently this is the 2021, so there's a new label for 2022, but that would explain why we found it at Grocery Outlet. They usually have things at a discount, so that's probably why.
Yeah, we got it at a great discount. Do you remember how much they said regular?
They said it was worth $40, but I believe I saw somewhere else that they're selling for about maybe $16, $17 for two of these bottles. We got it for what, 10?
We got it for about 10. I thought they were saying something like, oh, regular 45 or 49.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. So
yeah.
In any case, yeah, it opens up and there are two bottles in there. Before I open it up though, I'll read on the back. So it says, Mexico's Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, is celebrated annually. The holiday celebrates the dead and is a time for people to honor their ancestors and loved ones who have passed away and invite those spirits back into their homes to be a part of the family once more. The practice goes back thousands of years in Latin American cultures. I actually kind of like Day of the Dead. I like that aspect of honoring and celebrating people who have passed for us. So it's not a scary celebration. It's just a nice way to honor loved ones.
Guess you put up some Day of the Dead decor around the house.
Yeah. One of the most popular parts of the holiday is people turning themselves into skeletons, adorning their appearance with flowers and bright colors. As a result, the sugar skull has become an icon of the Day of the Dead, and one that Trooper has now paid homage with a new look for Iron Maiden's legendary mascot, Eddie, in full Day of the Dead costume. Actually, another thing I really like about Day of the Dead, they call them ofrendas, or these altars that they put together for your loved ones that have passed on, and they'll have marigolds out, some of the sugar skulls, they'll put out food, and I think it's just really neat. So shall we go ahead and I'll show what the box looks like when it's opened. We already took out one bottle to chill.
So basically a his and hers cardboard coffin.
Yeah, so it holds the two bottles of beer. And I also found out that they have collectible bottle caps.
Yes, they do. So
that was something new. And I believe they are names of Iron Maiden's songs. This one is Purgatory. Let's see if I can get a nice close-up on that. How well you can see that.
Okay. Sorry. 2 minutes to midnight. How's that?
Is it focusing? Yeah.
Really not. Maybe a little. But also has the year. So, like 1984.
Yeah, and this one was... I can't read it. I need your little... It's in red writing.
1981.
And you can see the back of it. Icon there for Robinson's Brewery.
Which I don't think we have had anything from that brewery.
No, I don't recognize it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden. I can tell you, when I was in school, all the rocker kids, they wore the sleeveless black t-shirts with the colorful graphics, kind of mullets, and I knew they listened to Iron Maiden, Motley Crue, Judas Priest. Wasn't my circle. I only know of maybe a couple Iron Maiden songs. What about you?
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with them, I have to admit. I didn't really listen to heavy metal when I was growing up. I have always heard of Iron Maiden. I mean, they're definitely well known enough that you've heard of them. You've seen all this, the classmates with their T-shirts and things like that. I do remember that.
Yeah, I do know that. Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer, is a world-class fencer.
Oh, okay.
And he flew the jet. He was a certified pilot. But also, his cousin is Rob Dickinson, lead singer of Catherine Wheel. If you know that I love my 90s music. Catherine Wheel was a popular 90s band. So,
yeah.
Enough about that.
Yeah, so here's like a close-up of the bottle. It looks kind of like the box. It does say special edition label.
4.7% alcohol. So we have a bowl of Twiglets here, and we're ready to go.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now that I know this is like a limited edition bottle cap, I feel
Gonna be very careful with it.
should be wearing gloves.
Maybe do just little
Gingerly.
And here's our bowl of Twiglets. We're just about out.
Yeah, last time we were at our market where we found them, they were out.
They were all out, so I hope they haven't disappeared forever.
Look at that.
Oh, it looks perfect. Look at that. We are using our tasting cups that we got at Barktoberfest last weekend.
There you go.
There's a color on that.
Yes.
I don't know that it said on here exactly what type of beer it is, did it?
Limited edition, honey.
So, limited edition, but I don't know much more about it.
So. Let's get the lid.
Bit on the bitter side.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
It's not bad. But as Tina noted, it's a little on the bitter side. Some people enjoy that.
Yeah.
So.
If you watched our Barktoberfest video, we had a lot of IPAs, which tend to be on the bitter side. They're not my favorite. I mean, it's one of those things I can drink them down. Twiglets are going to help, but wouldn't be my go-to beer because I do like them less bitter.
I would agree. You were the one, I think, who introduced me to Harp. And Harp is still one of my favorites.
Like Harp. I like Hefeweizens, the wheat beers.
Yeah. But it's not bad.
Fun to try. Yeah.
I'd like this probably better on a very hot day.
Have a Twiglet?
Yes. To make every drink better.
Yep.
So.
Definitely help us drink this down.
As mentioned, 4.7% alcohol. Yeah. So. Young lady. Yes. I know we will finish both bottles.
We will.
So if we ever saw this in the store again, would you say, "Hey Ross, you're right by it. Pick some up," or would you pass?
I'd probably pass just because the flavor isn't my favorite. You know, as we said, we will definitely drink it down, and now that I've had some Twiglets, it's somehow it enhanced the taste for me. I don't know what that is, but probably just all the saltiness of the
Could be.
Yeah, of the Twiglets.
No, I don't mind it.
It's not bad. There's just other beer I'd rather drink.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was fun to try. I mean, we just couldn't resist with the box and the bottle. Just thought, how fun would it be to give this a try? The fact that it was from England, because I have to say, we were just at Bevmo this morning, and we don't see a lot of British beer. I feel like there seem to be a limited number of breweries that get their beer over here, and I know there's a lot more if we ever actually traveled there that we would have access to. So we're somewhat limited. So when we see something like this, like, well, let's pick this up. As Ross mentioned, we've never seen this Robinson's Brewery before. Yep. So thought, why not? Let's give it a try and see how it is.
So I know I said before in multiple videos, I'm clearly not a beer expert, but if you consider yourself to be one and you've had this, what do you think of it? How would you rate this?
Yeah, let us know. Have you had Trooper beer, or have you had anything by this Robinson's Brewery? Let us know down in the comments. We'd be curious what you think of it. And because I'm sure this is just one version of beer that they make. I'm sure they make many more.
So, knowing it's limited edition, that would not drive you to go out and collect every single bottle cap?
No.
No, because I know when you see the words limited edition, that kind of, like a tractor beam, just kind of pulls you in, and you got to take a closer look.
I know it was something I found out. Oh boy, they have different bottle. They have 18 different bottle caps available. So, how fun is that?
Have to commend the marketing department there.
Yeah. So if you like food reactions and food tastings and these occasional drink tastings, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we put out a new video. So until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.